that I'm actually glad that you brought that up, because there's two entry-level top tiers that if you want to get used to how to play like the game accordingly, there's Palu and there's Wolf. Wolf does a good job of helping you to teach how to control the tempo of the game using laser and using a lot of like short hitbox aerials that are really strong to help you control the game. But we'll talk about that more afterwards. This, on the other hand, is way different. We got SassyFlygon, who has been the king of the upsets all day, versus 8BitMan, who is another, you know, regular visitor of top 8, has won many MSM onlines, and regularly plays very, very well. We've seen him recently in top 8s of Galaxy Gambit. Unfortunately,
we can't near up just like that on a tech chase on a platform, and this is what Luigi does. Like, R.O.B keeps you out, and the moment you get hit by Luigi, finish as R.O.B, watch that stock. That thing's gonna disappear. And honestly, it's weird because like R.O.B is a really scary up close game, so normally you don't want to be near him. But Luigi's like, yo, did you see a close game, bro? I got you. So R.O.B zoning isn't gonna be enough to keep out Luigi consistently. He's gonna have to box with him. And while I think Luigi should lose his matchup realistically, I can see the fact that Luigi's gonna have to. R.O.B's gonna contest Luigi a lot up close, being really scary for. Not only R.O.B as a character, but against Luigi players who are used to parrying things like, you know, R.O.B there, dealing with the projectile zone. Like, Luigi players are used to suffering. If they're this far, they clearly know what they're doing, because everyone's timing this character out of the game.
We were talking about the fact that we were eating before top 8, and 8BitMan playing that R.O.B, he is combo food. He is ready to get destroyed easily if, you know, SassyFlygon finds an opening. And unfortunately, we're kind of bad luck for 8BitMan lately, because every time he ends up on stream with us, he somehow gets bodied.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen this time, because I would like to see him make the
Oh my god, that actually hit. That's so unfortunate.
I didn't think I was going to hit. That did not look like it was supposed to.
Oh, the extra pummeling, and that's not good for 8BitMan. Loses a free kill, and that's many more opportunities for neutral for Sassy.
Yeah, if I'm gonna ever give a piece of advice in terms of just if you see somebody who is gonna play something before the match, don't try and hold a Luigi for too long, because they are the kings of holding the mash, and that down air is gonna clip him this time, not getting caught by the Luigi's missile to try and get back on.
Yep, I was gonna say SassyFlygon is a New York boy, so let's go New York. Just have to throw that out there real quick.
We even have. Is that the only representative from Tri-State?
Probably. I mean, I feel like a lot of Tri-State people don't like enter like the online events as much.
I can't remember
honestly.
where Frog is from, but I don't believe that they're from Tri-State. But yeah, you know, hey, let's go for it. Good. Honestly, good job from 8BitMan starting to slowly get this back, but I still feel really good in terms of SassyFlygon's position right now, especially because he can find himself a down throw down B pretty soon. He's still within a window. Or the fact that every time he tries to come in, he's going to push. Oh, Vegas. Thank you very much.
Oh, it says, yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, Frog is from Vegas. Nice up smash right there to clean up that stock. Just, you know, reading the nair, nothing too crazy. When you're fighting R.O.B, you know they're going to do it. It's not a matter if they're going to nair. It's how they're going to nair it every time.
True. Yeah, it's pretty much, like a majority of the matchup is just like meeting the R.O.B halfway to stop them from the nairs, or accordingly waiting for them to approach on landing with the nair. And if you can figure out that timing, you're in such a good spot.
Oh god, I want to say real quick, like, before you get zero death, that's why having invincible up smashes is so good versus R.O.B, because you can heavily exploit that nair with well-timed invincible up smashes as long as he doesn't space it perfectly. Like, as a Rosa player, I can tell you, unless he spaces the tip of the nair, my up smash consistently beats that move. And Luigi's is probably the same way.
I swear, watching Luigi, just add Luigi's to the Looney Tunes movie. Like, the trailer just dropped today. Just go ahead, because the way that he navigated around 8BitMan, the pressure he puts on, these weird dash deck hitboxes.
Oh,
like,
poor guy.
This is... Oh, wow. Yeah, it's okay. So, that's another thing, too. 8BitMan loves to be very aggressive off the ledge. It's a very common R.O.B thing. If he can figure out the timing on that, SassyFlygon is going to abuse that and blow it up.
That might be a... That's interesting punish on the side B to shield drop in the down tilt. I've not seen that one before.
Yeah, I wonder if he just went for the down tilt as like a quick way to maybe trade with a side B. That's
it? No, not quite. Good DI from 8BitMan is also not... So that move kills very early on bad DI, but doesn't kill it early on good DI. Oh, catches the jump. He knew. He smelt fear. And when people are afraid, you know what they do in the corner? They jump. Or they roll. But when you're a R.O.B, are you trying to roll? No, you're trying to jump.
Yep, I wonder if, you know, the fact that he threw down the gyro in place was a way to try and test 8BitMan's behavior. It's like, I am going to throw this down, which is going to be your key to react to something. Do you think I'm going to grab you here? And the up smash was a good idea because he was still on stage. And I believe he was up on stock at that point. So he's not taking too much if 8BitMan holds shield there. He gets tossed off stage, he's fine. But Good job calling that out, and that's gonna make 8BitMan a little bit more scared in the future. Maybe just hold shield.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks when you're in the corner versus Luigi. There's no good options. You hold shield, you get grabbed, you get like pressure with safe back airs, maybe even like space up smash or forward smash. You jump, you die, you roll in, you die. Like when you're in the corner versus Luigi and he has time to do something before you do, that situation is just a bad guessing game. Because even if you guess right, you're probably not gonna have enough end leg on Luigi's moves to get like a punish.
Yeah, and you have to worry about the potential DI mix-ups too, because if you get grabbed while he's facing you, it's like, okay, if I DI in, he might read a back air. If I DI in, he might wait for a bad jump or something like that. I love the fact that we're still looking ourselves on the stream, but here's the transition we've been looking for.
There we go, there we go. Yep. Okay, nice little dash attack there, and dude, that dash attack since the buff is so reliable now. It's actually like, I'm not going to a busted move, but it would be like a dash attack is kind of like good, but a little bit memey because you can fall out and punish it to just a good move.
That move was a straight up meme before. Actually, both of them got a massive buff to a meme move. Like, side B from R.O.B used to be hot doo-doo. And now that dash attack and the side B are both tremendous options for both of them.
Man, I remember the good days when R.O.B side B was just a useless reflector. Like, it was supposed to reflect things and never actually did.
Yeah,
and now
everybody had, like, their button that you don't want to press in the match, but both of them kind of lost them.
Yeah, now, like, every button for these characters is just useful. Maybe not like the forward tilts of both characters, both of them kind of situational, but the rest of the buttons are just flat out good buttons. Top tier characters, both of them.
100%. Actually,
that was damn. You actually fell for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good job continuing to force the pressure off stage. I like it. That's something we compliment Elegant a lot on. So, you know, he's willing to stay off stage. Waka does. Excuse me. SassyFlygon does the same thing. Like, he will not let you recover for free if he can afford to do so, and he throws you off, especially with the big hitbox. But speaking of recovering for free, you can't do that when you got a R.O.B staring you down and they force you to jump.
You might have just been praying for, like, you know, what's it called? A misfire. Because you get misfire there, you're fine. With that said, in this case, you know, SassyFlygon kind of rolled the dice, doesn't get lucky, and just has an even game right now. Which, that said, one throw, which, you know, 8BitMan's doing a very good job of avoiding, but you can't avoid it forever, not if you're playing on the ground.
Yeah, because the big thing is that because of the way that Luigi plays, R.O.B is forced to kind of go airborne a bit more, which makes it kind of rough because you would love to trade and bounce. I mean, you'd love to box with down tilts, and R.O.B doesn't want to be in the air that much outside of throwing out nairs, and Luigi's going to take advantage of that. But these two have been dead even this game.
Okay. On the platform doesn't get anything. Dude, when he's on the platform, I'm so afraid because you saw that one stock he did, like, weak hit nair into up B, and I'm like, that could happen again.
Yeah, like speaking of which, you kind of look for an anti-air right there. A little bit out of position, but I like the pressure continuing, going for maybe the down B. No, actually going for just an up air instead.
I guess he wasn't confident going for the down B or the up B. He just wanted the simple, like, easy. Oh, yeah, he even charged that slide. He was confident in that, but R.O.B is a heavy boy. Robot, whatever.
True enough. I mean, we talk about it. R.O.B's blessings in every department. Has the weight, has the boxing potential, has the ledge traps, and great zoning moves. Biggest thing is just he struggles to land, and he's a big character, so it's easier for matchups like this to kind of maul him.
Oh, yeah, that's going to miss, and now 8BitMan's in the corner. Not good for him. Oh, trying to slide up with the down B and get punished for that little tricky attempt. And just like that, now Sassy has to figure something out. Instead, he's getting an up smash. Oh, good on 8BitMan to recognize the nair mash out of disadvantage, and Sassy really taking a good amount of damage to start off his last stock of this game.
Oh, and you see 8BitMan is starting to react better to the landing Luigi down Bs as well. That's unfortunate that fell out.
Oh,
luckily, he didn't take
so
the punish
unfortunate.
For it. This is good for 8BitMan now. Now that he can kind of chill, he keeps forcing him at high positions. He's baiting out a lot more down Bs. He's baiting out the attacks at a disadvantage. That, like, he's getting the damage where he needs it, so that way when he does lose the stock,
he put the spot dodge. So hard, like, he baited. He ran up, you know, down tilt the first time, run up, and then everyone expects second down tilt. Now, normally I would shield there, but if you're afraid to grab, you spot dodge. And Sed kind of covers both defensive options, the shield and the spot dodge. You know, Sassy could roll, but, like, rolling isn't going to be that fast enough generally to avoid that situation, so no one really does that there. Really good character knowledge from 8BitMan.
Good mental awareness too, because when you get hit by that down tilt at that position, most of the time you get bounced into the gyro, they instantly release the up smash because it's just guaranteed at that point. He noticed his position wasn't close enough, so instead he held on to the out smash because he knew SassyFlygon's like, oh, I didn't get hit by gyro, I'm good, I gotta smash spot dodge. Saw right through it. That was really well played.
Very good stock, and just like that, it's 1-1 now, having very close games. It's I honestly kind of expected Sassy to just run away with it after game 1, but you know, 8BitMan is really showing that he knows the matchup, which I guess when you're playing online tournaments all the time, if you don't know the Luigi matchup at this point, you play like 100 online tournaments, I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Sure enough. I mean, we talk all the time about the differences between like 8BitMan, Wadi, and all the other ROBs, right? I always classify 8BitMan as the guy who swings first, asks questions later, because in the first game, he's willing to box with you a bunch to figure out how you behave. Now that he has kind of figured out how SassyFlygon likes to behave at disadvantage, he took a lot of free damage, he got a lot of free damage from him because of that. I'm very curious to see how Flygon adjusts to that in this game, because if he keeps swinging like that on landing every time, he's gonna get blown up.
Yep. Uh-oh, this is a free punish. And only, honestly, when you get like up Bs and not killing, it's like 30 damage. You're not gonna follow-ups off that. I want to see more like, you know, down throw there and go for like some sort of like setup. And oh my god, he was like at 70 before he got hit by the down tilt.
That is crazy and beneficial for 8BitMan. Now he gets to continue the pressure on as well with this higher stock lead. And now, I mean, what a big thing that Flygon got in game 1, I think you probably would agree, is that he got a lot of reckless approaches out of 8BitMan. He got a lot of free damage from 8BitMan landing on him. Do you see 8BitMan doing that nearly as much in these games?
No, not at all. Now you mentioned it, yeah. 8BitMan is like really playing a lot of passive with the spacing, not jumping at Sassy. And kind of letting Sassy be the one to jump in and get punished as a result.
Yeah, he's really changed up the tempo of it. That was a good pressure with the side B. It's something that you get caught off guard all the time. Now with this lead, okay, back to the there you go.
Okay, and now we have a even stocks with this. Okay, so close to dying there. This might be it. Is this it?
Oh,
Oh,
he missed it.
No, that's a free kill. Whoa, he lived. Okay. Barely avoids the massive laser there.
Okay, so at least luckily for 8BitMan, he got away from that, but SassyFlygon still got a solid 50% out of that, so that is still really big. If he can, as you can see it, he's starting to find these openings. He's meeting him more halfway with well-spaced back airs, good short hop aerials. It's starting to slowly get him in it. He just has to watch out for the gyro setup.
Okay. Using the back airs here, nothing too crazy. Just trying to go for some simple ledge trap pressure and free kill. Yep, free kill. Sassy missing another up B, and that one gets him killed. And honestly, Sassy is like he's missing these up Bs quite a bit. Finally gets one. You're telling me to shut my dirty mouth.
I mean, hey, we're back to an even game here now. This is exactly how we want to see it. Both of them have been playing. This has just been really a game of who happens to act better on the punishes than the other. Like, nobody's really had a dominant lead. It's still very much anybody's game, even with a nice little lead in 8BitMan's favor right now. SassyFlygon is hunting down that grab. It's getting out of range for his 0 to death, but he still has plenty of comeback ability off of just one. Speaking of which.
No kill, only
78%.
78. Only 78. He is not dead. If you're not dead versus Luigi after getting grabbed, that is a big dub.
That is huge. That's why I said it's still. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. Smash is a funny game. Haha, funny. Man.
SassyFlygon does not value his life. Just started to run straight up at an up smash. Luckily, didn't die for it. Now, 8BitMan playing like mid-range, going for a bit more of zoning, trying to look for just a bad jump out of Flygon, and it's actually kind of given Flygon the ability to reset.
Yep, okay. And with this air now, 112 for Flygon, one down throw up air can set up down throw up tilt can set up a kill. Speaking of which, it's time, but he can down me out of this potentially. Nope. 8BitMan doesn't go for the up throw, just says down throw into read the mash up air. And that's something I see ROB players do more lately, where they anticipate the mash and the up air. So it's more about like them air dodging the up tilt up air 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing 8BitMan go for like weird hitbox up smashes lately too to confirm an up air. It's like the ROBs always have something extra in their toolkit. It was good on 8BitMan for consistently throwing out a lot of like fadeaway back airs, because Flygon knew he was gonna go for the grab at some point. Like it's the win condition at that point, but he kept doing it over and over and over to force Flygon to just lose reaction time, and he caught him. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes game 5. We're running it right back to Battlefield. 8BitMan has been doing a good job of dipping around and getting away from the high percent combo grabs. Can he do it again here in game number 4?
Yeah, I want to see 8BitMan just, sometimes commit to taking like 30 damage somewhere, so he can play the ground game without worrying about grab doing like absurd damage. But then again, I feel like around like 70 or 80, the down throw B starts working on him, so it's like even taking some damage before. There's only like a small window where he's not going to die potentially if he can get grabbed. So I guess it's not really worth it. Uh-oh. But Sassy kept his double jump. And no punish there. Just 44 damage already on the board action. That's quite a bit this early. Yep, block that. Uh-oh, the dash attack. Getting some damage. Catches the gyro as well, which is a big deal. He does it now. He puts himself in the corner. And this is an easy edge guard potential time for 8BitMan. He gets it. He delayed that downer. He knew exactly when Flygon wanted to recover because Flygon delayed the recovery very slightly. And that's a huge lead to get early. We might be seeing 8BitMan moving on to winners finals off of that edge guard, honestly.
Yeah, that's a massive lead. That you could see, you know, SassyFlygon trying his best to like slowly maneuver within his range to get the hit, find a way to deal some damage. But that also plays right into R.O.B's playbook. Oh! If he did not get up attack there, he was so dead.
That was way too darn close for comfort. They said, oh, Sassy really just fish fight. He's like, you know what? I'll pray. Pray for the poke.
Honestly, yeah, you just got to keep putting up the hitboxes, hoping. And this is bad. Oh, he's forcing him off stage. That's a lot of gas usage.
Wait,
yeah, he's dead.
Oh my god. Okay, it's that's pretty big. We haven't seen him run out of fuel yet this set. So really good edge guarding from Sassy there.
Yeah, that was tremendous, especially after losing like that stock the way he did.
And
we're going for a ride. Oh, never mind.
He keeps missing those edge guards. And the edge guards. Oh my god, those combos. He's not finishing it properly, and every time he misses an up be like that, he's not taking damage. He's losing a kill opportunity and letting his opponent give him damage.
Yeah, honestly, that's huge. And I mean, even so, like, the grabs are still at least getting a bit more online, right? Like, look at the way that SassyFlygon's slowly starting to set up more plunger pressure. He's finding his way in, and 8BitMan was doing such a good job of keeping him out before. Like, you could see the confidence shift is starting to come in. If 8BitMan could close up the stock relatively soon, I feel okay for this game. But the way Flygon is playing...
Okay, yeah, that was perfect. I guess Flygon expected to make it to the ledge with side B, and honestly, I don't think he had double jump left. She had to maybe rely on getting a misfire. With that said, bad DI from 8BitMan on that. That should not have killed yet. Caught him ear dodging to the right though, because that move pulls you in. And we have an even game on our hands, folks. One grab, which you saw Sassy go for immediately. Yeah, 8BitMan mashed out that down smash though. He was not having it.
I like that really fast attempt that down air too. It's at last stock, so it makes it easier. Oh, tries to go for a reset. He tried so hard to drop through the platform so he could get a follow-up hit looking for the air dodge, but he missed it. However, still, 40% with gyro in hand, gets an approach. He's gonna force him. I don't know so much about retreating that far away compared to like maybe just staying center stage. However, it's still looking pretty good.
Okay. I think he actually poked the top of his shield, maybe like the head. I'm not entirely sure. Just does a dash attack raw. He's been getting with so many dash attacks. Like I feel like Sassy's dash attacks have like a 90% hit rate.
Yeah, that's like kind of his answer to the jumps. He knows 8BitMan doesn't want to get grabbed, right? So, but he instead of going for forward air, he gets the multi-hit.
Such a good parry as a kill.
Oh, he misses the up B though.
That is. I think a forward smash would have killed. Barely misses the laser, but this might be a kill anyway.
No,
and oh my god, the what's it called? Safe. And it doesn't matter.
He's still alive. Get up.
He's still alive. No air dodge left.
The forward air beats out the gyro. He's still in it. 8BitMan misses an opportunity to get another edge guard because of a couple good awareness plays from Flygon. This set is still going. He's not out of it yet.
I want to see 8BitMan go off stage a little bit more to edge guard with like the Bears or Bears or something. Oh no, he does a nair, and this time, you know, Sassy just does rolling forward smash. Just
my man went full Kakashi, just straight up after that reverse nair, just got in position. It's like, excuse me. that one hurt. So that sucks for 8BitMan, but we get another game. We get a game number 5. And this is something, unfortunately, like we've seen this quite often, right? Like 8BitMan, when he has the ability to possibly get the W, somehow, some way, people have clawed their way back, and yeah, I hope that doesn't mess with his mentality going into 1,000 years of death. Yes,
like legit, because like he doesn't push his advantage. Like there, you know, Luigi's off stage, he's going for the really safe edge guards, which might work, but aren't like great working. And you know, Sassy has consistently recovered as Luigi off stage. Like I think he's got edge guard like 3 times in total, and that's like over the course of 4 games. He should be getting edge guard a lot more when he's getting like thrown off stage at like into the blast zone range. He really should be. Even though the risk of getting like, you know, misfired is there, you shouldn't be so afraid of it that you're just not going off stage ever.
Yeah, I almost feel like that one time where he got reverse edge guarded with the double forward airs off stage and we missed the tech is like kind of been sitting in his head. Like maybe he lost confidence in going off stage. But
Sitting there rent free.
Yeah,
that's where you want to be.
100%. Like it's if you're not off stage challenging the weakest point that Luigi has, if they're getting back and now they get to fight you back on center stage, you don't want to do that. You want to possibly rip that stock early. That being said, though, game number 5, winner moves on to fight Sonics in winners finals. And the other gets to go down to losers to fight a very, very tough losers bracket right now.
Yep, it is. This event was stacked, honestly, and it's so many upsets. Even with the upsets, it's like we have a lot of stacked players in there instead of what we expected.
Yeah,
and now, so back to Battlefield was so interesting. It's like, I guess they both like the stage, but I would imagine this favors... I would imagine R.O.B is better stages to go to than Battlefield?
Which is why I think things probably like PS2 or the wider stages would probably remove. It's like, you know what? I want to be able to play within range. Also, 8BitMan is not necessarily afraid to play on smaller stages. He's a pretty big fan of Smashville. And he's also a pretty big fan of that back air.
Is that a 2-frame on the back air?
I think he got clipped by the gyro potentially as well. I'm actually looking back on the stream to see what happened there. But yeah, no, that was just a 2-frame back air, so that's tremendous for 8BitMan to get that nice early lead. We saw this in game 4, though. He had a really early lead off of that downer, and SassyFlygon ran it back.
Okay. And tornado right through the up tilt. Yeah, you always have to watch out for that when you're juggling Luigi, which is why I don't want to juggle him as much as edge guard him, because you don't want to deal with the mix-up of, hey, is he just going to down B? Uh-oh, and then Sassy missing the combo there, goes for a little bit of a setup, and... Okay, gets the tech. That huge tech to not miss.
That is something SassyFlygon gets almost every time too. Just consistently techs on every single side B attempt where 8BitMan tries to throw him up against the stage. It hasn't worked. I mean, yeah, sure, it'll work eventually, but like the fact that he's been keeping it going. Good air dodge out to avoid the down B, but what's the option at the ledge? You
just rolling back through. Oh, he thought that was gonna kill, but nah, R.O.B's at heavyweight, bro. This is Battlefield. You ain't dying that early.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to react to DI-wise as well. After you see that roll go through, it's like, oh, hold in.
Okay. Just a little gyro hit there, nothing crazy. And uh-oh, the dash attack. But 8BitMan's off stage, but he's chilling right now. He has all this fuel. He has a lot of time to just work with. See if Sassy makes any mistake like so. And Sassy could have maybe got like hit by a down smash or up smash there for those tech options. But you know what? 8BitMan's saying, I'll play it safe. I have a stock lead. I don't want to lose it. And he loses it anyway.
Yeah, I tried to go for a back air to go on the retreat, but down smash does take it. However, remember, unless he drops it, of course, this is still relatively even in terms of stocks if he can catch him at low percent. But SassyFlygon does have that burst option, high potential kill KO power with the up B. It's not.
Oh, yeah, okay, not this percent, though. We've been seeing many times he hits 8BitMan with an up B at like 30, 40, and 8BitMan's just chilling. It's like, alright, you got a full combo worth of damage on me. That's fine.
8BitMan's got to be so happy that those...
That's not going to be a full combo worth of damage. That's going to be a kill right there.
That's what I get for saying he's got to be so happy. As soon as I try to speak some niceness into existence, he gets destroyed.
What if we just shit talk 8BitMan? You think he would win? 8BitMan, he's not getting anything right now. He's missing all of his stuff. And punished for stuff, 8BitMan needs to step it up right now or he has no chance.
Facts, we just confuse all of chat every time we do it. It's like, look, sometimes we just got to get mean to help somebody out. Speaking of which, he's forcing him off stage.
And he was doing good for a second. He's getting hit now. He's losing the ledge trap situation. Sassy finding his way back in neutral, making hit out again. One mistake is all Sassy needs to abuse from 8BitMan, though. 8BitMan realized be careful. He can't afford any mistakes. Neither can Sassy, but I'd say it's a lot easier to make the worst mistake right now is R.O.B as opposed to Luigi.
Yeah, because, you know, 8BitMan is doing a good job of catching the jumps, but now you see SassyFlygon. It's like, all right, cool. I'm going to chill. I'm going to stay grounded a lot more. And he's starting to find a way. He could soft hit Nair into up B. He could catch him with a mistake and catch a tech chase and get a stock. So 8BitMan's giving him plenty of respect right now, understandably.
And this is like, the thing is, when 8BitMan's like this, you know, he's camping, he's just trying to hold the lead as much as he can, but playing super safe. But Sassy should recognize this. He should recognize, all right, as long as I don't give 8BitMan like an easy punish, he's not going to commit to a kill move.
Exactly. Like 8BitMan is trying so hard to probably get an up smash out of shield, right? He wants SassyFlygon to jump in, but he gets buried in. That's a down B. That might be the game, and he wins it back.
Right. They either up B, but doesn't matter. As I said before, he did not push advantage. He didn't do anything crazy. He just wanted to play super safe with lasers, and Sassy's just chilling there, like, all right, bro. If this is your game, I will watch. And the moment you give me an opening that I expect, it is over. And